happen. It's fine.
You killed the old man. How is your integrity now?
I mean, that was self-defense. Can you stab her?
Pathetic. You
I think I
can't
already
just
stabbed
kill
her.
me with
No, I didn't.
cortisone. Illness, monoxide. No! Please!
X. X. Oh.
Why is everybody using a giant spine as a weapon?
I think it's been her the entire time. She's been the red nun. She is us. She's the old guy.
Oh!
She's the remother. She's the torment. She's the father.
Oh, she's everything.
She's all of them.
Okay, that makes sense.
She's just crazy.
Wait, so do you have to do that thing again?
I don't know. But you know what? I'm not going to let it bother me.
Those are words I said.
I like those words.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I can't see. Oh!
I think I died. Crafty Yonket says that's not good. Did we restart the stream? Mr. Invincible?
Yes, I did restart.
Oh, he
the
did.
stream.
He did. Yeah, okay, because we can't see behind the scenes. We're very much in the scene. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're kind of
Like-
in the dark. Yeah.
Okay, I go up this way, right? Run away from her. Go this way.
Oh, the thing's on now. It's red.
Yeah.
You can hit a button, I think.
I hope so.
Things happen.
But this is where I have to go. So yeah, go up here and do this thing. Be like, hey, we'll go boo boo boo. Do that. That's fun. That's super fun.
I like it. I don't like those mods.
Oh yeah, I don't like those.
I don't like that you have to shoo them away.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Well, there we go. All right, ran away from her. I just need a defense item just in case she catches me again, but I don't see any. I don't know.
I think you passed one earlier.
Red light. Yeah, but she passes in front of it, so to pick it up, I have to essentially get caught by her and then use it right away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there was a prompt here, right? It just kind of happens.
Yeah, there's a prompt. Did you die?
No, I'm fine. I'm good. There's no prompt. It just kind of.
Don't you understand?
You can see she's walking around there. And she's blind as a bat currently. I just wish there was defense
Bats
item.
aren't as blind as they make me see. Oh, that sucks.
How did she hear me?
She didn't. She just walked in here. I'm not sure why her eyes are bleeding.
Because I stabbed her in both of them, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I really gave her the business.
Oh, you gave her the business end of that syringe.
I gave her the business. Man.
Yeah,
Okay,
dude.
let's try to grab this item here.
You're open for business.
Let me grab this. Come on.
Well, you
let me grab it.
definitely-
Let me grab it. Got it.
Hey, you did.
Got it. Got it. Got it. All right, easy peasy. Something about lemons. Let's do it.
Oh, I had lemonade or no, I had iced tea. I had an option. I had an option to get lemonade.
Oh hell yeah!
I had an option to get limeade, and I didn't.
You had so many options, man.
I had a
That's
lot
what
of
I like.
options, dude.
I like that.
So I hate the fact that I'll go to drive by because I've been doing a lot of driving lately.
Yeah.
But like I drive by a Quick Check or 7-Eleven, I'm like I should go get snacks. Snacks are
Oh,
cheap,
yeah.
right? I can get like a Slim Jim for $1.
Oh, you can get a Slim Jim for $1.
It's not good.
Yeah, I mean they're tasty, but they're probably not good for you.
No, but I'm just saying that like in general, like my impulse buy of just like I get impulse bought by just there being a convenience store on my route because I drive for at least an hour now.
Yeah.
It's not good.
It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be a thing soon.
I will make you regret your shit.
I will make you regret your.
I have no regrets, dude.
So just chill there, so she goes forward and then turns around.
I will make you regret your shit, fucking whore.
What does that mean? Run for it.
I think I have to push this.
You shouldn't do that.
Yeah, but if I stab her like this, see? Oh no, right in the. Oh no. All right, but you see,
But doing she can hear that.
yeah, but I have to move it.
Oh, I guess you do have to
Yeah.
move it, huh?
Yeah, I have to. So I don't know if I can make it past that without a defensive item, because I move things very slowly. Defense
You're
item.
trapped in here. You can't escape.
Oh God, this guy!
Make you regret your shit fucking whore.
Oh, you can. Yeah, you can throw that. Throw it at her. Fuck yeah! Pick that shit up. Hit her with that thing too.
My head burns.
The brick, the most powerful of weapons.
It blew up the game.
Ah! Thank you, Bricky.
Where are you, Bricky? There he is. Got her.
I think we're done. Like
This has to be the end of the game. Like, I just want to get past this section. But that could be the true ending of the game.
it just crashes.
Yeah, you just brick her and it crashes. And the game bricks.
Just brick her to yeah. You brick her to death and it bricks your console. Like that was like a
Yeah.
like perfect timing.
Just I definitely something. Maybe like she actually has a health bar and you're not supposed to beat the game like that.
That's funny.
I don't know. That's
I'm
a
looking.
guess.
I'm looking up to see if like there's actually a. Oh no, it's just when I played this game, it crashes every 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. We got lucky then, I guess, because that's the first time it crashed, and it's the best time. Like I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, apparently there's a lot of there's a patch that came out earlier last month.
Oh, that fixes a lot of the.
Yeah. I might actually be having those internet issues now, Jack.
Oh shit. Oh, where are we?
Oh, that sucks. We're pretty far behind.
Yeah.
Can you? Oh, you gotta spin the camera around behind you
I
to the
can't.
chandelier.
I think it happens automatically. You just have to watch this guy go to town. Or maybe I do have to actively do something.
Oh, okay.
They really.
Back at the champagne party. Woo.
What? Everyone say what?
What?
Yeah, I don't know how I did that.
And I like how they're like, you can use the chandelier to cut yourself, and then like she
And then you
kicks
just-
off. Well, she kicks over and like just
And the chair
the cha-
breaks.
yeah, like
Which button is it? X or circle?
it's square.
It's gonna be square.
That was X. Press X to kill the old man.
I did it. Nailed it. Take that.
You're on fire today.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks for
Go
being
see.
on fire.
You know, he's super dead.
Yeah.
I can skip this cutscene though. I can skip all the cutscenes. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Picked up an elevator crank. I think there's a mirror I can save it at. I want to get past this old guy. The corpse of an old man.
He's dead as fuck.
I think this is where a save point is. I used to remember this house. And then you know, I don't know.
Do do do
It's
do
not
do
there.
do do.
I think I could run. I don't
Hey,
think-
there's a defensive item.
Ooh, do I have any? I don't. All right, yeah, let's pick that up. Good call. Good call. I'll need that for later. Okay, this is... What is this? Okay, I remember this. This is where we were. That's closed. Alright, that's good. I'm glad it's closed. I've never been happier that a door's been closed, honestly. I think that's great. There's a mirror. Alright, found it. Okay. Alright, time to save the game. After old man murder, you gotta save a game.
Yeah.
Save early, save often, kill old men. That's what
Yeah,
the
yeah.
old saying goes.
Yeah. Kill old people. Save often.
Yeah, barbecued old man definitely tastes like chicken, especially if that old man was a chicken.
Yeah.
Because it's not a man, it's a chicken. Think about that for a second.
We're disguised to look like human guys.
But you're not a man, you're a chicken, baby.
Apparently, Boo is the chicken's name.
No. That makes sense.
You didn't realize that?
Not as a kid.
Oh.
That makes sense.
You're a chicken boo.
I thought Chicken Boo was like. I thought Chicken Boo was like a thing.
Yeah.
I was like 4. What the fuck you want
Yeah,
from me?
why wouldn't it be
I mean,
a
I was
thing?
older than that, but still.
Yeah, but Jay, why wouldn't it be a thing? Come on, Jay. Alright, here we go. Time to use the elevator. Click. I'm so tired.
Actually, or in the game?
In the game. Actually, I'm doing okay.
Chicken Boo is a giant chicken who has a habit of disguising himself as a human. Chicken Boo is clucked by Frank Welker.
Ah, Frank Welker, the classic. Well, here we go. Maybe if I stay in the corner, she won't be able to grab me. I can't duck right now. What?
Oh, this is supposed to happen.
Yeah, I know. This is in the corner,
Not this
though.
time.
Stab wounds.
See, I stabbed in the eye there.
Not again. No. Come here, bitch. I'll kill you. Look what you've done, bitch. Come here, bitch.
She does have very long arms. You gotta give it up. And then time to no-flex this. Just one arm, it's fine. I'm strong. Alright, here's a cutscene, which is great. I love this cutscene. It's like my favorite. Which is why we have to skip it, see? Alright, she's gonna... You know what? I'm going down there. I'm gonna take the fight to her.
Oh.
Let's do it. Oh, see? Yeah, see? There we go. See, I knew it. That was on purpose. Alright? Alright. I'm done taking the fight to her. Time to leave. Time to take the fight somewhere else.
Get the fuck out of here.
Time to leave. I'm going to death for this. Whatever. I don't care, alright? I'm gonna
Yeah,
crash the game again.
Yeah. Throw more bricks.
Let's just throw more bricks.
Stab her once or twice, you know?
Oh, yeah, that's the dream. Okay, I'm tired. I'm wait here.
Walking through that doesn't get your stamina back?
I have no idea. Why risk it, you know? Oh, yeah, she does that.
How does...
And stab her in the eye. Or cortisone. I don't know.
So I'm confused. It's been her the whole time?
I don't... the switch doesn't work, man. I don't...
Celeste was a wise one. I don't think you share that. Nuts.
I did it. I did it without using my defensive item. Screw you. Because I knew where to go this time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You still have your defensive item, right?
Yeah, I still have one. My eyes. She really, like, her eyes were fine, and now, I guess because the cortisone messes up your eyes, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess. You know. And and I can't escape these moths no matter
Okay,
how hard
you
I
went for it
try.
even in your little
Because it
dog
stops
too.
me right there. See, I can't.
That's
Oh, maybe I
super-
can't. Maybe I can.
Wow, you just
I think I did.
you
I
just
did
juked those moths.
I did. I juked the moths. All right. Cool.
I'm a big
My
fan of
pretty
Dash.
little dog too. Oh no, my dog.
Your dog.
Okay, I said dog.
Dog.
It's very Jersey thing.
Your dog.
My dog.
You wouldn't get it. It's your thing.
It's a Jersey thing. Actually, you would. It's just it's called an accent that I don't hear.
Yeah, it's a pronunciation.
It's a pronunciation I don't hear, because it's pronounced dog. See, saying dog is weird.
Dog.
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 Yeah, dog.
Dog.
Pog.
How's your dog doing?
How is your dog doing?
Illness.
You did not mean to do that, did you?
Nope.
Oh, she's going fucking nuts on that wall.
Hell yeah. Hit that wall. She's fighting that wall.
Dr. Reed, you're just a pathetic copy
I think you
of
can go.
yourself.
Did you say you're a pathetic copy of yourself?
Yeah, I think so.
That doesn't make any sense. I like that she looks super fucking nervous, like that look back she does.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's very good. Oh, John Wick. Yeah, you don't want to mess with John Wick's dog. Dog? John Wick's dog.
John Wick's dog.
John Wick's dog.
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 Jay, can you say dog?
You can't just
Dog.
kill me with cortisone.
All right,
Dog.
I like it. Dog.
All right, now throw bricks at her.
Darn bitch.
Oh, you're fucking juking the old lady. Oh, that's such
Ah,
bullshit.
No. Yeah.
That's such bullshit.
Did I do it? I did it. Yeah, I stabbed her. Yeah, that's right.
My eyes. My eyes.
I missed her.
You shouldn't.
Should what?
You. I can't see anything.
All right.
My head burns.
Yeah, the lights are on now.
Turn it off.
Can you go through that door?
No, I try. No.
I guess run. I don't.
Please. Oh.
I like that she just runs through the light. You also have a fucking flashlight on her too. Like,
Yeah, but I'm not gonna split hairs when it comes to killing me. I guess it's just way too easy. I should make it so easy for her, Just kinda...
I'm more annoyed you have to do this all over again.
Oh no, I just have to do this. You see?
Oh. Oh, it's already on.
Oh, the lights are on. All right,
Turn around.
Turn around. Where?
Go.
Where?
Can you go that way?
Oh,
Hey, G-Tip, how's it go? Is
What's going on,
anywhere to go?
G-Tip?
Is there anywhere to go in here?
Let's see. Let's see. Is there somewhere to go?
can't see
I don't see anywhere here, right?
Can you go forward then, and then like you, because it looks like you can go up the. Yeah, go up
Oh,
the
yeah, I
ladder.
can go up the ladder. There we
Yeah, there it
go.
is.
That checks out.
Ladder time.
see anything.
I can't
How's it
see.
going,
I can't
G-Tip?
see anything, dude. Oh, the knife.
Got a knife now. Oh shit, they're back.
Oh, I didn't swipe them away before.
Oh.
Oh, I can't go that way. Oh
Why
wait,
not?
maybe I can. Yeah, that's right.
You
Shoot
gotta
'em
knock
away.
the mods away, man.
I'll knock them away. I mean, it's very easy to do.
Gotta shoo them away, bro.
It just takes a bit, Oh, I guess I can't go that
Oh,
way.
you still can't go that way?
Yeah, I guess
You can't go that way.
We'll find a way. Life finds a way.
I hear that. La 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 la. Meow meow meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh.
Oh, there she is.
That's another knife.
All
To
right.
go up there?
It's gonna go up here. Yeah, we're gonna go around in circles, I think. 'Cause I
I
definitely.
don't need to walk around in circles. Walk around in circles. Those things are coming for you, man.
I know, man. But what do you gotta do? I just have to hit that switch, right? I turn the power on, and she's like, "Hey, gear, brr, brr, brr." I just have to find where that switch is.
Yeah.
That's the goal. Is remember where in this twisted maze
remember
of
where
life.
you
Oh, here it is.
started.
Oh, sisters! Help!
Yep, got him.
So what do you do? Flip that and just all the lights come on?
Yep. Because it makes you very sensitive to the light.
Damn it! My eyes! 'Cause- 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 'cause-
Screw that in particular.
She's got a tiny piece of glass now.
I need to see, to know where you are hiding.
Oh, they're gonna show it. No, they didn't show it. They didn't
Why?
Or she could just keep her eyes closed. I don't understand. I don't understand.
I don't either.
You breathe. I could stretch my arm out and choke you.
I mean, you're right, but wrong way.
That made me really uncomfortable. I mean, I don't feel bad, like, at all.
It's gonna be hard to explain.
Yeah. It's like she stabbed her own eyes out and then dove out the window. Really? Really?
Really?
She also shot herself up with cortisone, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And then somehow set that old dude on fire? Oh, she landed on the lawnmower.
That's good. At least something broke her fall, you know?
Right? And then she melts. Oh, what a world.
You're still here. I can't be looking that great. This
You're not looking at all.
That's
to
true.
die.
Yeah, well, you're dying like this.
I
Sorry.
didn't want it to be like this.
I should never have come here. It's all my fault.
It would have happened anyway.
Hmm.
They didn't give a damn about the disease. They only used it to improve the phenoxyl. The moths were the final piece for the cure, and to show the world how much they were worth.
I'm very
They
confused.
had noticed how moths were acting on Felton after he caught the disease in Egypt in '58. Oh, he deserved it. We were all test animals at the plantation. They used us. They made us believe we had been touched by the hand of God, giving us the disease as a sign. But then trouble came. The eyes burned.
English is hard, Crafty Young.
It is.
I don't blame you.
What is that?
Pain in the head.
All of this? Just forget. Phenoxyl was created as an antipsychotic drug for war veterans suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. To forget the horrors. As the father who ruined his daughter's life, forcing her to live as a man. Felton is just like all of us. He was a victim.
Also a monster.
Also,
He could
Like-
only count on the results of the experiments at the plantation. When they withdrew the drug from the market because of its crazy side effects.
Wyman, that fucking bastard, synthesizing parasites and mixing them with the drug, only showed him he could do better. That it was possible to modify and control memories, our memories. But we were only able to control the moths and be sick, very sick. And those damn memories will come up again sooner or later.
Now I understand.
Oh. Explain.
Felton always told the truth. He just wanted to protect Celeste. From all of this. From himself. From his Jennifer. The sessions were for her to just forget. Forget everything forever. And he was the one to push her to leave.
And eventually, she did. She ran away.
But I still have unanswered questions.
It's not too late. This is not your end yet.
It may be the end of everything. And maybe we're already dead.
How dramatic.
And neither of us knows it.
I'm not the one who is crazy here.
I am so confused.
Maybe we both are.
You could have been one of us.
No, I couldn't have.
Yes, you could have, sister. But I could never forget that day. Oh, the screams, the flames. How could you?
How could I?
You wanted to propagate it as a sign of God. This was not a gift. This was not from God. It was fucking stupid science. And those two things have never been compatible.
We believed it. It's true, and we were wrong.
We're all mad.
You left us there to die.
So is she actually one of the daughters?
Is she Celeste?
I don't know. I don't remember. I can't remember. It's all confusing now. I don't.
It's over now. No, I don't want to die rotting in hatred. I've hated all my life. I don't care anymore.
I'm very confused.
It doesn't matter who you were, what we were. You are what you have become.
A murderer? I'm
nothing like this. This is all just farce. Discount store garbage.
Oh shit.
Hey, excuse you. Discount store things are fine.
Yeah, they're great. Want to save money?
You know, now I remember when I was young and I would lie on the grass. Oh, I loved doing this. I would stay for hours staring at the emptiness and seeing myself somewhere else where I could go far away. And now all these memories hurt. Oh, it hurts so much. Why can't we just forget? Why do we have to remember?
Because that is how we save our memories from oblivion.
She is still alive. You will find her. I know you will find her on top of the world.
What?
If God is real, I hope he is made of this love. I hope you will both forgive me.
The end of this game is doing
already
some
have.
really cool like cinematography, but I'm very confused.
That happened.
Smoking.
Forgiveness.
Why are you sad that the person that just tried to kill you?
Because he's remembering. She's on a drug that alters your memories, or at least was. And now she's been remothered, I guess.
I'm completely confused.
So is she? Are they alluding to the fact that she's the girl that ran away?
I think so. Like, this was her room.
Oh, she handed her a key that was. How did that bag fit in there?
I know, right? It's a
What
deep
was in the
piano.
bag?
Is that a piano of holding?
What did she find?
A goodbye. A goodbye that spoke of hope.
Hope? Do you mean to say that, despite everything, she was not resigned to the idea of finding her?
No. Not at all.
I'm very confused. Did we miss something?
Yes.
Like, this game ended, took a hard left and was like, big reveal, and we're like, what?
Huh?
Revealed what? Oh, I read that it's Rosario Sicario and was like,
Aha. Sicario.
like, that did some cool shit at the end there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a short enough game. I still, it's like a gap because, but even if there wasn't a gap, I don't know if they were alluding to things. Like I still don't know who she was supposed to be.
I hear Plague Tale is the shit.
No, I think yeah, that's our next game. I'm going to be buying Plague Tale. I'll play it here.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I just know it's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I hear it's like a must play.
I mean, I looked it up after Mr. Missile mentioned it a couple streams ago. I'm like, all right, I don't want to learn too much more. I'll just buy it. We'll play
I
it.
dig it. Let's do it.
Yeah. I want to know too much. This is part 1. This game, Remothered or Plague Tale. Oh, this is Remothered Part 1.
Top of the World's the name of the song that's playing, I think.
Uh-huh. Two Hearts Never Lonely. It's parenthetical.
There's a Korean translation. So is this game? That note's vaguely flat.
A little bit.
Thank you for spreading the word, all of these people.
Oh boy. Thanks everyone. Thanks for being the first ones to believe in us. And look at, they're speeding this up. They're like, you know who you are. Chris! Tucker!
Sir Laszlo.
Douglas! Josh!
Wait, Douglas is somebody?
Aaron! Kim!
Oh, Douglas. I heard Douglas. I'm like, that's a...
I heard Chris Tucker.
Olga 98.
Tony! He's French.
Tony's French?
So is this game French? Is it Korean? I have questions.
I've
I've been to a French-Korean, I've been to a French-Korean bakery.
Me too.
Place is tasty.
I agree. Angry. That guy just named Angry.
Nixo and Don.
And Guile. That's great.
Bump it a bump it a butt up bump it a hi.
H.
Oh no, that is just H.
Yeah.
Bump it a butt up. Is that Sun?
I think so. That is Sun.
Bump it a wolf.
Unison. That's great.
That is good. Is that Simon? And you know my name is Simon.
Some of these people have a
And I
million
like to
names,
do
and some of them are just H,
drawings.
you know?
Date myself there.
No.
That song I was singing?
Yeah.
It's an old Saturday Night Live sketch starring Michael Myers.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar. Not familiar with all the individual parts, just not the...
He plays
Oh, that's strange.
a character who's like a kid. A little kid that likes to do drawings.
Oh, drawings?
Mm-hmm.
Like
That's what he
that?
calls them. Yeah.
This is pre Austin Powers?
Yes, this is back when he was still on the Saturday Night Live.
Why are these names not in alphabetical order?
Why is it still going?
Ask and you shall receive.
Daryl Arts. The franchise and its derivatives is licensed by and belongs to Daryl Arts.
Yeah.
Store Mind Games.
Yeah.
Daryl's about to make you his bitch. Remothered 2.
I think that ending made
Remothered again.
Yeah.
It's purely coincidental. I have questions about this game. Like, what's the story, Morning Glory?
Ooh, when does Morning Glory come into it?
I like that the Remothered logo is vaguely vaguely D&D-esque, you know?
A little bit. Tormented Fathers.
Like, I understand Tormented Fathers, but what the fuck does Remothered mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I don't even understand Tormented Fathers because he was a kind of a dick.
Yeah, he was kind of tormented, though. He was kind of a victim. That's what they said at the end.
Right, because his dad was a shitty person, forcing him to be a girl when he was a guy, and then like he kind of goes crazy, and they try to create this drug to make him forget all these horrible things in the past, but then that drug makes you control moths, I guess, and also it alters your memories. So like, and then he tried to protect his daughter from Jennifer, who was him, and then there was the nurse, and I don't know how she factors into it, but she was like the red nun with the bone sword, and taking this drug makes you good with bone swords
Also mods.
and moths. So he was the tormented father. I don't know what remothered means.
I still don't know what Remothered means.
It means to mother again.
I mean, so I guess, like, the father that's currently tormented,
Uh-huh.
would he also be a mother because it's biologically female?
Was he biologically female or was he biologically male and forced to dress up as a girl? Which way was it?
I think he was biologically female and was forced to live as a male
Okay.
because the dad always wanted a
A boy.
strong masculine.
So he's
man.
a tormented father, but he's trying to remother himself, reclaim his feminine side.
I guess.
I don't know. Maybe remothering just means raising two children too. Maybe it's as simple as that. Like, you know, it's the simplest thing. And I see it says skip, so I'm assuming this ends naturally by itself.
Yeah.
But it's not ending.
I mean, not for nothing though. This song vaguely reminds me of the Parasite Eve soundtrack.
I've never played that game. I know it's old at this point.
So I will consider it a PlayStation 1 classic.
Oh.
I hadn't played it until maybe a couple years ago. The battle system is super neat. It's only like one of a handful of games I can think that does what that game does. Vagrant Story does something similar.
Ooh.
But you get into battles and like there's like a little dome you get to move in. You can attack and use magic and things. But this was a game back in the mid to late 90s where like game companies, especially Squaresoft, because they had fuck you money at that point, were just like, let's just be experimental and do whatever we want.
Right. That's cool.
What I thought was interesting too is that you live through the horrors of the mansion. Catch a glimpse in the artistic part of the game
design. If you insist.
But yeah, one of the lead designers on that game, I think, was one of the lead guys for Final Fantasy.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, Parasite Eve, Mr. Invincible.
Characters, collections, storyboards.
Yeah, it does interesting things.
How do I zoom in?
Don't think you can.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, that game for its time is super interesting.
Zoom in.
I think
Go.
I think the battle system.
Square. I guess there's no zooming.
X doesn't do anything. I was like, I want to full screen it.
Up?
No.
There's a really like that. Yeah, the camera angle, like the way that's drawn is super trippy.
I like it. I want to full screen this. I want to see the art of this game.
Mr. Invincible, you don't count Third Birthday as a Parasite Eve game because you shouldn't. I hear that game is completely different than the other two, and it's practically, or like, it feels like a completely different game that they just happened to skin.
Oh, so they just
Parasite Eve.
they put Parasite Eve as a name to sell a different game, essentially.
Probably.
Oh, that's cool. How come I can't full screen any of these pictures? I want to full screen these.
I'd like to.
I think it'd be cool.
I've never played 2. I played all of 1, and then when I got to the boss, like the last boss, I'm like, oh, I apparently been playing this game wrong.
Oh,
You
no,
ever-
that's terrible.
You ever do that?
Play a game wrong? Yeah.
But then it's like, how the fuck did I get this far?
Yeah.
If I've been like missing a mechanic somewhere, you know?
I mean, that's fair. I don't think I've ever, like, I've probably gotten like halfway. Oh gosh, what is
Like I
happening
say that
there?
because the handgun in that game is a lot. There's more ammo.
Mhm. It's a cool design.
So I found a like a machine pistol kind of thing that like it shoots like 3 or 4 times in a single action. And I'm like, why would I not just use this when like because the DPS is higher?
Yeah.
But apparently, towards the end of the game, because like the last bit of the game too is you have to fight like the last guy's in like 4 or 5 forms, and you have to fight them all at the same time. Like not at the same time, but it's like one after the other, after the other, after the other.
Right. Oh gosh. I really wish I could zoom in on any of this.
So it was one of those things that I was like, I mean, I wish you could zoom in too, because this is like super interesting.
I just want to zoom in.
But I was like, yeah, I could grind, and I could beat this game,
Or you can just look at the ending.
or I
online.
could just watch the ending online
Yeah.
because I don't have the time to grind in a game that's like 12 years old at this point. You know what I mean?
I agree.
My plan is to play Parasite Eve 2 at some point. I actually have it on my PlayStation.
Like, how come it doesn't let me zoom in?
I don't know.
I want to view the art you made. Let me view your art, game.
Well, I'm confused. Okay, so that's Richard. So Richard Felton is
Yeah, and this is Gloria. Right? She was the nurse. Shy woman, almost in her 40s, working as the personal nurse of Dr. Felton. Although her generic and faint appearance, she probably knows the truth behind Felton's spouse and their disappearing daughter, and she hides it because she fears for her own life. That's Gloria, right? And this is Celeste, who I'm assuming is the main character. Or it's her, it's Gloria, but they have different. Well, you could change your hair color.
A, why are you showing us, and B, why did you rip them? What'd you do? Stop it.
Good job.
Okay.
Good job.
I don't have a better response for you right now. I'm sorry.
I like this.
Yeah.
Title screen.
Well, we did it.
After the boss in Parasite Eve 1, you need to escape a sinking ship, and if you go the wrong way, you will die. Fucking great.
Oh gosh.
Fucking great. That's makes me
Oh.
want to play that even less. Yeah, I do want to. I really do need to play 2. I hear 2 is either way better or you're gonna hate it.
Oh.
But I think like 2 does interesting things. Like the soundtrack is really cool. The aesthetic is really cool. The main character, especially for her time,
Yeah.
is very badass. I mean, so she's
What do you
on
mean?
like the game starts like you're at the opera and she's on a date with this schlub. Some shit goes down and she pulls out her gun and shoulder tackles this guy. Like let me go fucking do the thing. Is running, shoulder tackles this dude in her fucking like ball gown. Like let me just go get shit done, like kind of thing.
Well, in the third game, she's in a wedding dress.
I'm making that sound because it's like I was just saying.
You
like,
don't like
apparently it's,
3.
I've never played it, but I hear it's not good. Even for what it is, it's like it's not good.
Zoom in.
Like it would be better if it wasn't Parasite Eve. They would have called it something else.
Right.
Combat in Parasite Eve is more streamlined. Streamlined how? And I hear there's tank controls in Parasite Eve too. Like there wasn't in the first game, and then there was in the second one. And it's like, why go backwards? You have sticks now. You get 2 of them. You
It's weird.
I don't know, but I'm also a crazy person. Well, also the story of that game was super far-reaching. I don't know if you know anything about it.
No, I know nothing about Parasite Eve.
So you know how the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell?
I know that.
That game won't let you forget.
Oh, okay, good.
It's all about the mitochondria taking over.
Oh, okay. All right.
That like
Just
the
like
mitochondria is the thing of its own.
Like
it has
they're
its own
sentient and they can control you.
Yeah, and that they mutate, like when they mutate, they'll evolve into something else and like bust out of the human body, and the humans are just a prison for the mitochondria.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, it's
Interesting.
the thing is that like this was a theory for a little while, and the author of like, because there's a couple of Parasite Eve short stories.
Yeah.
The guy took the concept and ran with it for a couple of short stories. Shortly after those were published, that theory was shot down, and it's completely debunked.
Right. I mean, that's fine. It's just
Yeah, but it's one of those things like the story of the game does not hold up.
Right.
Because it's bullshit science. So like,
but you
even-
can still make an interesting story based on bullshit science.
yes,
for sure.
but like, you really have to suspend your disbelief.
I mean, it's fine.
It's like, here's the thing that's 100% not true, but they're like, well, what if it was though?
I mean, that's most fiction. That's most science fiction.
No,
So
totally,
are
totally.
You Celeste? I'm
Like totally, like Bigfoot doesn't exist, or like fucking Wendigos and werewolves don't exist, right?
Yeah.
But like in Until Dawn, Wendigos totally fucking exist.
Right. Yeah.
But that's totally different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Kind of. I don't have this this hang up like just because it's fake science in a movie, like it's fake science. Like
No,
I know silencers don't work like that in a movie. That doesn't take me out of a movie. Like a silencer on a gun. Like I know it does. It's not the like
it's a,
I don't know. It just doesn't bother me as much. I know it does. Like people
because they're called suppressors, not silencers.
and people that's true. Like something like Lucy, like unlocking more than 10% of your brain. Like that's not how things work. Like of course that isn't how it works, but it's a movie.
yeah, we use all of our brain. We just it's not conscious. We
Yep.
can't. Which I guess if they just explained it this way, you're okay with that? And the response is usually
There's this one show, I forgot, Human Target, and the logic in the show kind of upset me for the first few episodes.
Okay, tell me more.
Like there's one episode they're in an airplane and someone needs to hack the airplane. So they're like, let me plug this USB thing into your airplane and then I can hack your airplane. I'm like, that's not how this works.
They don't have like an auto loader.
No, that's not how this
batch file?
works. If you don't have the loader, then you can't function anyways. You need to learn the APIs, and I doubt the airplane even has APIs. But either way, after a few episodes in, I learned it was based on a comic book, and I'm like, oh, comic book logic. Okay, I'm okay with everything now.
Yeah.
That's all it took.
Yeah. Like I'm a crazy person that as long as you give me an explanation for something, I'm usually okay with it.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is.
Right.
Like you could tell me a wizard did it. I'm like, cool.
All right. Make it happen.
Can I meet that wizard? Can you give me his email? Like,
Yeah. Well,
I want to email that wizard.
Just think of mitochondria as little tiny wizards.
I can't though.
You can.
No, because they're
I want like little tiny wizards controlling my cells.
Haven't you ever seen
I mean,
the
that sounds
anime?
fantastic.
What's that? What's
That
that
sounds
anime
fantastic.
with the?
Gilligan's Island.
No, there's
Oh,
an
hell
anime
yeah.
now where it's like red and white blood cells in the body.
My Hero Academia.
Oh
Sure.
hell yeah! One Punch Man.
Apparently, season 2 is terrible.
It's not animated well, but I'm still watching it because I like.
I don't, man.
and stuff. Yeah.
I don't like One Punch Man.
Cell works.
Well, no. So, like the idea of tiny wizards controlling my body is pretty great.
Cellworks,
Yeah.
that's the name of the anime.
Oh, okay.
Where they show the tiny wizards as tiny wizards.
Oh, that's fantastic.
They're little anime girls and shit.
That's silly. No, because like the game itself tries to perpetuate itself on science, and they're
Right.
even like, they're even like, that's a thing in a science book. Like,
What game is this?
Parasite Eve.
Parasite Eve. Attack on
They're
Titan.
like, that sure is real science. It's doing a science thing. And I'm like, but it's not though. Like,
right. No, that's that.
but that's a science. I'm like, but
I mean,
it's
if
but it's
you
not
want
a
to go there,
science.
then you can't accept The Last of Us. Because The Last of Us is based on the premise of
Cordyceps mushrooms?
cordyceps mushrooms, and it's like yeah,
They could. No, they fucking could though. But they
Not
fucking could.
really.
But they fucking could though.
no,
would-
they really can.
They would have to. It would have to be a giant mushroom. It
Right.
would have to be ridiculous.
Right. Right.
Because they control like tiny insects who we don't even consider sentient. so
Right.
so that breaks down everything. Like, what are you like? Are the mushrooms sentient? Are we eating little screaming mushroom people?
Yes.
I kill them first.
You're eating tiny
Mine aren't
trees, bro.
screaming.
You're eating tiny trees, bro. You're a giant.
Oh yeah, that's broccoli. Tiny
No, I'm
trees.
just saying.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, plants are sentient. They're just not sentient the way we think they are.
Right.
Like
Well,
they have brain activity and
they-
things. It's just not.
They just don't have brains.
Well, there's a difference between brain activity and sentience, right? Like, because like,
Is there though?
I mean, I would assume so.
I don't know.
I mean, there are lots of different tests. Like, there's no real definition on what's classified as sentience. Like, I've heard a definition of it's if a species can recognize itself in the mirror, it's sentient.
It's
in which
sentient,
case,
right.
there's only like 3 species on Earth that are sentient, if you consider that.
Listen, Jay.
And that's
I know,
humans,
fair.
dolphins, and dogs.
Listen, Jay. I know that when I put this steak in my mouth, it's just the Matrix telling me that it's juicy and shit.
I love that.
It's good.
Shut up, Joe Pantolione.
Hey, Joey Pants.
I like that most of the cast of Memento was also in the Matrix.
Yep.
Blew my mind when I saw first time I saw that movie.
So good.
'Cause I saw it after the Matrix.
Same.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a handful. Like, so is The Last of Us their premise far-reaching? Yes, but when certain specific things line up, and they've got to be fucking crazy, it can still kind of happen. Maybe.
Can you overlook the fact that Thanos could have just snapped and doubled all the resources in the universe?
No.
No, you can't overlook
No,
that.
it's that actually we what's it called? Comic podcast we're doing. I actually cut Doug off because Doug was kind of on board with me that he was agreeing. And I think it might have been Paulo or Matt. Somebody else was trying to defend it. Like, no, it's fucking stupid. Like, movie Thanos is fucking dumb.
He's pretty dumb.
Like, movie Thanos is awful.
My favorite part is movie Thanos is just Tony Stark. That's my favorite part. But he's bad.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, he's just Tony Stark.
Yeah, movie Thanos is fucking awful. Comic Thanos is at least his motivations are
Thanos
interesting.
copter.
Yeah.
The Thanos copter existed.
Oh, can we watch the Death Stranding trailer on stream where we
I-
get flagged? Because I do want to see it.
We will definitely.
I
get flagged.
want to see it.
I am.
You got YouTube on this?
That's
I am
true.
very wary about putting that audio on there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no. Comic Thanos his motivations are much more interesting. Even though somebody in the 70s decided to write him with a Thanos copter. He also jobbed to a little kid.
No, what do you mean? Even though you mean especially because he has a Thanos copter?
He's got a pilot's license.
It's the biggest crime that it doesn't. I mean, what they're saying is like he has a weapon in Endgame that's like 2 blades, and like this is a tribute to the Thanos copter. He's spinning it around. I'm like, just cowards, just put him in a copter.
You
Just
coward.
a
Yeah.
space copter.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
I want to see this big guy barely
Space
fitting in
Copter
this
1
little.
is reporting heavy traffic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, come on, Thanos, the
Yeah.
Mad Titan. That's why he's so crazy. He's the
Yeah.
only one on the planet that had a copter.
Yeah.
It's like this doesn't work.
He
We're too
doesn't-
big for this.
And he doesn't even need it.
Yeah.
No, see what drives me nuts is that like the dude's motivations in the comics, he's in love with death, right?
Right, yeah.
So he murders people because he wants death to love him back.
He is he's courting death. He's
Yeah.
trying to. Yes.
He's trying to court death by killing things.
Yep.
So him destroying half the universe for his love, who's totally 100% real. She just lives in Canada and you've never met her.
I love it.
Is way more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
He's the Mad Titan.
what's even more interesting is that I can't say more interesting, but what adds a layer to this story that she's been kind of courting him since he was a kid,
Mm.
and she wouldn't really make herself visible to anyone else when she was speaking to him. So he had like this invisible girlfriend for a while that like
Yep.
is 100% real. You've just never met her. She lives in Canada.
Who was dead?
Yeah. And when he started coming around to be like, I think I like you too, she's like, prove it. Homeboy's murdering ever since.
I'm gonna murder half the universe to prove it.
Essentially, yeah.
He's goth as fuck, man. Maybe he's not goth, but he totally has. He has a 100% goth girlfriend from Canada. You just never met her before. But that's way more interesting than I'm just gonna kill half the universe because there's not enough resources.
Because Malthusianism.
When you literally have the thing to double all those resources. Also, half the universe will eventually repopulate.
Yeah.
It's a short-sighted solution
Essentially,
to a modern problem.
I think I was reading, if you have the population of the Earth right now, it'll go back to how it was in 1970. And that's essentially that's not that many years.
No.
It's
No.
like, oh, you did it, Thanos.
Oh man, back to wearing bell bottoms. Thanks, Thanos.
How old is Malthusianism as a concept?
1798.
Yeah, you see. So
Holy shit.
It came out in 1798. He snapped, brought the Earth back to 1970. He's so many hundreds of years off. He needs to bring it back
Wow.
further.
When Malthus created his theory, there were only 950 million people on the planet.
What was that theory?
Thanos.
Thomas Malthus had the theory that the
Thomas
resources on the planet were finite, and if the population continued to expand like it was doing, it would lead to great famine and war.
Well, I feel like anything's going. I mean, we're people. That's going to lead to war.
Yeah, war
Right.
war is inevitable.
I also hear war never changes, but that's
Also true.
I heard that.
but I also hear that war has changed.
I heard that.
Yeah, I've heard both those things.
But the problem is everything Malthus predicted was wrong.
Yep.
And then in the 60s, there was another study called the population bomb, and everything predicted in that book didn't happen either. Basically, what happened is as we got more people on the planet, we had more scientists figuring how to do shit.
Yep.
Like when Malthus was alive, no one had any idea what. Well, not 100
did.
years after Malthus was alive, no one had any idea what to do with crude oil. It was just waste.
Yeah.
Now it's everything. 99% of the stuff you use is made from crude oil.
It's ridiculous that we're kind of like. I guess they were probably throwing that away.
It's just
Think
we
about
kind of need it.
Yeah, what do we do right now with the leftover spent fuel cells for nuclear power plants? We put them in a container, we bury it 60 feet on the ground. What happens when we figure out how to use that shit?
That's true. We gotta get digging. Get a shovel.
Get a shovel, bro. Or we could just, find another power source that's not finite.
I've seen the Matrix. We can use humans as batteries.
We could do that. I mean, wind seems to be
Oh,
not
wind's pretty
ever
good.
stopping, or solar batteries.
Yeah, America's got a lot of blowhards. We can definitely run the world.
I mean, hemp
Ameri-
hemp oil is apparently also fantastic.
Hemp oil.
Hemp in itself apparently is fantastic for things. Like, it's really good with paper.
I honestly, I do believe that nuclear is the best fuel source we have right now. And I think it's shameful that we don't make new nuclear power plants.
Is radiation terrible for people, though?
Nuclear power is actually the safest of all power.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be.
Do you know how many
radiated.
people died at Chernobyl?
However many people were there.
29.
Because that's probably the amount of people that were there.
You know how many people died at 3 Mile Island?
How many?
0.
Was anybody living there?
Yes.
I was hoping you were like, no.
Do you know how many people died at Fukushima?
How many of them were sick or irreversibly horribly horrible though? Like, I don't care about just how many people died. Like, what were
They had to abandon the area. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Like, it's unlivable.
Chernobyl's completely unlivable, but only 29 people died, bro.
Actually, Chernobyl has life in it again.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I heard that.
It takes about 30 years for the...
Oh, that's all?
Yeah,
It's
only 30 years.
It's only unlivable for 30 years. Super safe, bro.
Fukushima. You know how many people died at Fukushima?
Probably not many.
1,900, but none of them died from the nuclear meltdown. They all died because they got hit by a fucking tidal wave.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh man, radiation's safe for the water. No, I'm poking fun, but you see what I'm saying though? That I'm not just talking about. Oh well,
It's not a decision to be made lightly because
Yeah.
it is very powerful, but also can be devastating.
Yeah.
Anything powerful can be used as a weapon.
Oh, for sure. No, but I'm not even saying using it as a weapon. Using it just 100% the way it's supposed to be used, it could still, like, if anything goes wrong, it's just devastating.
Yeah. I mean, that
Mr.
would be-
Invincible study has showed that the rate of cancer amongst Chernobyl survivors was statistically insignificant compared to the rate of cancer of normal people who live in Russia. Remember, it's Russia.
That's such a skewed stat. There's
Yeah. I was just about to say that. Like, I don't give a fuck what those stats say, because I can give you stats about like New Jersey police departments and things like
Dang.
because they get to make them up.
Oh, hey.
Like they get to
Oh,
make up.
com stats are completely made up.
Yeah, like they get to make up what their stats are, and then they send them to the FBI, and the FBI just goes, "Oh, I guess this is what this fucking is.
But
Great,
I'm
thanks
talking
so
about
much."
actual researchers, not
Right. But
not
like
the Chernobyl Foundation or Russia reporting shit.
Russia.org. No, but you see what I'm saying.
.gov.
That like, I used to be of an ilk that like, no, give me the fucking like hard facts. Give me this, give me that. I'm like, no, those are also not real. Those also don't actually mean a fucking thing. So I can tell you right now, 100% of people that drank water are dead.
Oh, that's true.
I concur.
Makes you think, man. Think about water.
Yeah, I'm thinking about dying of water.
You only got 19% of the trophies.
No,
the
I got more. It just didn't refresh.
Fuck.
Because the last one was gold. I don't know.
Click on it, bro.
I'll click on it.
Click
Sure.
on that shit.
Overview.
Hey, yeah, you definitely got more than 4.
I think.
71.
I'm sad that there's no platinum, and I feel like this game's kind of hard.
You only missed one trophy.
I missed one.
Death Stranding.
Get through the
yeah.
entire game without dying.
No,
Find
I
out-
think this is. Get all collectibles.
Yeah, Mr. Invincible. We'll probably check it out. I don't know if we'll play it on
What
stream.
kind of horror game has collectibles?
This one. All of them. What? Even though the most basic, like running away from Slenderman, the only thing to do in that game is not die to Slenderman and collectibles. That is it.
I never thought of it that
Are you trying to tell me the horror games have collectibles?
They all do.
No, I know. Fuck away. Hell, even Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 2's got the fucking monkeys.
Yeah,
The clangy monkeys.
it's true.
They got the symbols. Yeah, it's definitely clanging monkeys, right?
RE2 has raccoons.
Oh, yeah, it's the raccoon.
Mr. Raccoon.
Are they in the Ghost Survivors too?
Doom had
Yeah.
the mini sergeants.
Yep, yeah, the mini sergeants.
Oh, I gotta play that
The
game.
mini Doom guys.
Oh, that was something else too. I think I forget if it was Doug or Matt. Somebody joked about sending Punisher to space.
Hmm?
Why is my gun so big?
That's happening.
Why is it so big?
Somebody joked about sending the Punisher to space, and I'm
That's the
like,
composite gun. But
yeah.
when I beat the
Well, why
boss,
don't you have him fight a bunch of
my
hell
character
beasts
just
too?
threw
Just
it out the
open a
wall
portal to
and
hell,
they
have him fight a
beat
bunch
it.
of demons. They're like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
that sounds awesome. I'm like, yeah, it's fucking Doom, dickhead.
Oh, hey, hell yeah.
Because then I'm like, wait, do I want that or do I just want another Doom movie? I just want another Doom movie. Are we getting that?
I don't know.
I feel like I saw a
don't
trailer
know.
for that. AJ, do me a favor. Could you look up to see if we're getting another Doom movie? Because I feel like I heard that somewhere. Also, we're getting another Mortal Kombat movie. How do you feel about that?
Are we?
Yeah.
Who?
It's directed by James Wan.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Doom Annihilation. That movie looks awful.
Oh, we are getting another. Oh, okay, yeah, I did excise that out of that. I saw that. Yeah, that. It doesn't look good.
No, I could have sworn that I saw. Like, no, I think I only saw the teaser trailer, and I was
Yeah.
like, ooh. I don't think I've seen anything else.
I like Doom as a property, but the movie unfortunately doesn't look.
I
anything
really
good.
liked the Doom movie. I thought it was one of the best video game movies.
I like it for what it is. Had they called it something else, I think I'd like it more.
No, I think what made it
That was
work so
okay.
well is the fact that it was Doom. I thought it was very good as a Doom movie, especially that 5-minute sequence where it became Doom.
Hey, the first person part was the coolest part. Of that
Yeah,
movie,
the
for
story was
sure.
kind of shit, but that's because the story was based on Doom, based
Doom
on
3.
Doom 3, and Doom
Yeah,
3
Hardcore
sucked.
Henry, man. It's on my to watch list.
Yeah, same here. I think The Rock's performance in Doom is very good. I think it's very underrated. He plays a fucking shitbag. It's fantastic.
Yeah, so it's an earlier career too.
Yeah.
For,
He was
for-
still
for
getting
him
his
as far as acting.
yeah, he
goes.
was still getting his legs as an actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to the Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah, Doom Annihilation has like this 5-foot tall girl holding a 6-foot tall BFG. It's
That
kind of
sounds-
ridiculous.
That sounds awesome. Again, I've only seen a teaser trailer that was just like, Doom Annihilation's fucking coming. Get your dicks ready. Like,
Oh no. Oh no.
John Romero's gonna make you his bitch. Like, I can't see that, Jay. I mean, that's probably what it looked like in the game too. Like, that's hilarious. Who's that? Who's that guy?
Blue guy.
All right.
Ridiculous.
So,
That
yeah.
gun is it's bigger than her.
I mean,
It is the big fucking gun.
yeah, dude.
It is.
At least it's not the Bioforce gun.
It's like this. It's not as big as that gun, though.
Are all your guns that big?
No, it's just
You know
that
what's
one.
pretty great?
'Cause like I said,
Speaking of
after I
guns,
beat a boss,
I've
my
been
character
playing
just threw the gun at the
Soul
wall,
Knight
and then it became huge,
on
and
my
I'm like,
phone.
why?
Okay.
It's a
Why did you throw
mobile
my gun?
roguelike. It's kind of reminiscent of Enter the Gungeon. It's a top-down, like it would be a top-down twin stick shooter.
What is this?
Soul
love
Knight.
Enter
It's
the
a
Gungeon.
mobile roguelike. It's pretty great. I really dig it. But one of the guns they've added in one of the more recent patches is the Emperor's New Gun.
Is it invisible?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I like that a lot.
Does it turn you into a goat?
Magikarp
No.
used Fly put up a video today about underrated games, and there are quite a few
So much
roguelikes on it that you may be interested in.
Down to play that once we get off stream. Which we should probably get moving because it's 12:06.
Yeah, it is
and I have
12:06.
I have work.
Oh, yeah, work? All right, yeah, we have
So
to
do you.
wrap it up. Actually, I am
Oh, you're off.
Yeah, so I'm chilling, man.
Yeah, no,
But I do want to keep to a schedule, sleeping-wise.
Yeah. I
Even being off, I need to...
yeah. It's also my
can't fall into bad
commute is
habits.
also what kills me.
Yeah, that's fair. Watch this.
'Cause I
I
have
do
to
this.
I have to be there very late.
Log out. Bada bing.
But,
Look at that.
I like to go pick up lunch as I'm on my way there.
Remote?
So hey, everybody, I had a lot of fun. I don't really know what happened at the end of there.
I know we got remothered for how...
Uh,
we're gonna come back with Plague Tale, though.
Yeah, I'm really hyped
Yeah,
for that. I don't
that's
know
gonna
anything
be
about it. I
exciting.
just hear it's fucking awesome.
It looks very cool. I know as little as possible
Yeah, man.
because I didn't want to learn too much. But the
Yeah.
trailer looked awesome, so
I hear that game looks fucking cool.
hell yeah.
So have a good night, everybody.
Have a great... I hope pleasant dreams.
Yeah, man. Have a good night.